Now there's double XP weekend bundles? What is this B crap? Oh, see, I clicked on it and nothing happened. I just... Oh. Alright, I had to click into it. Double XP bundle. What is it? Purchase a daily subscription of useful... Yeah, but what is it? Alright. I'll be honest with you. If something doesn't change with the whole pay to win aspect, I really might not renew my membership. I might be done with Jagex altogether. We'll see. I started filming not to go on a little rant or anything. It's all in your face, like pay to win, pay to win, pay to win, pay to win. So let me break this up for you. First, I wanted to say, hey, I got the invention pet. I got it when I couldn't film. 5 non-combat skilling pets. That's awesome. So yeah, I got it when I couldn't film. That's why I didn't say anything sooner or when I got it. But let's this is taking a whole nother turn. I didn't want it to take a whole nother turn. But like, okay, I was okay with the hero pass. Right? It wasn't great. Yeah, there was some pay to win aspects of it. You know, it wasn't a great thing, but whatever. But just like stupid. It's just stupid. The amount of like squealed fortune. It's just so in your face. And it doesn't end. It's double XP live bond bubbles or bundles? Have they always done this? It's just, if they want to give everyone a boost, why don't they just give them a boost? I don't know. I mean, you know, they sell it for bonds, right? Convert. Yeah, they sell it with bonds, which is probably what they're thinking. But, you know, as far as getting away with it, but you can buy bonds. You know what I mean? And it's a double XP daily bundle? It's just, this game is pay to win. There's nothing about it. It's pay to win, and it's aggravating. I've really been enjoying my time on this game. You know, there's some good parts about this game, but it's just so disappointing. It's just so disappointing. I joined at the wrong time, I'd imagine. I joined at the wrong time. You know, it's just it's the game I love, and it's just going downhill fast. You know, they said they'll do better with the Hero Pass. They said they'll do better. And then just every update, every treasure hunter update, now they're doing double XP weekend, but it's not good enough to just do something for the player base. No, they have to market it. They have to try and sell stuff to you. It's just ridiculous. Like, I was fine with the Hero Pass, whatever, you know? I mean, it sucked. I knew what they were doing. They're just trying to make a buck. But it's like they don't even care. They just want money. But the thing is, like, people are going to wake up at some point. A lot of people woke up with the Hero Pass. You know, a lot of people woke up and they're like, all right, I've had enough. You know, and there's always going to be some people willing to play, but I don't know. I mean, I could go back to old school, or I could just be done with RuneScape altogether. You know, I keep playing and I keep making videos because I enjoy it. But like, there's no competition in RuneScape 3 because the competition is when the new skill comes out. That being said, there is competition then. I'll give them that, you know? New skills out. Everybody races to 99 and then 120 or whatever, you know? That's definitely competition. They try not to make that aspect pay to win, but they lure you in, you know? So you get, in this case, it took people like a week to get 200 mil. So you get a week of gameplay, of actual, like, playing the game the way it was originally intended. And the skill only took a week? Like, come on. It took a week? And then, right after that, they do Hero Pass. I'm like, alright, Necromancy was cool. I can stomach the Hero Pass. But I swear to God, Treasure Hunter, there is always a Treasure Hunter promotion. And they just, this might sound silly that this is what drove me over the edge. But, like, really? Look at all this shit. You can buy XP. To earn Treasure Hunter keys. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about it? To me, it's disappointing. It's hard to just sit back and ignore things. I mean, maybe I should just go back to my hardcore and play RuneScape 3 on that. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about all this dumb crap. But as a main, like, it's pay to win. That's what this game is. And it's just sad. It's sad. So I have membership on this account. We could go to old school. But on this account, I believe I'm a main on there. I'll check. But I think I'm a main. Which is fine. Maybe we could play old school main. I don't know. Be honest with you guys. This is just me being real. I don't have to make these RuneScape videos. You know, a lot of people don't even watch, and that's okay. You know, I do it because I enjoy it. But the in-your-face, you know, pay-to-win aspects, it's just a nightmare. And hell, old school is just a bot fest. So, they can't... I have zero faith in Jagex. I would not play another game by Jagex, or would not plan to. You know what I mean? Because it's just, you know, they're just going to put pay to win stuff in. I don't like them as a company. I think honestly, they just want to run the game into the ground. And the whole thing with the Hero Pass will do better. Really? When? When exactly? And what does that mean? We'll do better. What, we'll have better pay-to-win aspects? I know. Everybody's like, oh, there's, you know, you're probably writing in the comments, you know, whoa, you don't have to actually pay for it. You can buy the bond, and you can buy the bond with GP. Okay. But how do you make your money? You can buy GP. So even if you're maybe you've got billions on this game, which good for you. I don't think I even have enough money for a bond. Not that I want one. But I don't know, that's it. There we go. I don't know why that's what set me over the edge, but it really did. Like, you at least do shit like that and don't throw it in my freaking face. Look, it's new. New bank booster. Um, you know what? I think on old school, I think they're doing leagues in November 15th. That's a Wednesday. Uh I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure Cheshire Cat is just a RuneScape player, main account, I should say. So I'll check, but I'm I'm seriously I'm thinking I'm done. And you know, some people are gonna say, "Oh, this is a cop out." You know, you were gonna quit eventually, anyways. Which I mean, I always quit. Like I always try different new accounts and stuff. But I came back and I was having a good time. I mean, I guess you just gotta ignore that shit. But it's just there's no competition. There's no sense of competition. There's no nothing. You know. So I'll see what account. Honestly, it would be better if this account was nobody on old school and I could just start fresh, but do a new hardcore. Um, but yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with RuneScape 3. It's sad, but let's be honest. I don't really understand what I'm doing, anyways. Now I'm not gonna liquidate like my bank, which I've done in the past. You know, I made a lot of good progression, almost 3,000 total level. And I'm sorry if you've been enjoying these. You know, first I stopped the group Ironman, and now I stopped the main, and I stopped the hardcore. I know I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry. Um, you know, and the thing is, you know, some people were disappointed about old school being stopped, so maybe that would be good to get back into. Other people will be disappointed about this being stopped. Um, you know, but I just might give it up altogether. The only thing that's holding me here is I bought a year a year long membership, you know. So I'm gonna check out this account on old school, and we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing I'm done, but I'm taking the night off. This is bullshit. Jagex is full of shit. Hello, RuneScape 3 fans. Welcome to the end of the era. This was obviously an older clip. That was back in November of 2023. I just got really upset and aggravated with all the microtransactions. Funny thing enough, from what I've heard and seen from other players, they're still really heavy on the microtransactions. Let me do that. So they're still really heavy on the microtransactions. So I was pretty frustrated and upset. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't really regret leaving the main. I do still like RuneScape 3. And obviously I still support the company because I'm playing on old school, you know? So I wouldn't say I regret my decision to leave. I think part of my problem, and I didn't mention it in that clip, part of my problem is I wouldn't say easily manipulated, but easily manipulated. You know, I don't even know if manipulated is the right word, really, but I am, in the past especially, I bought into all that pay to win aspect. I bought thousands of dollars of keys. This was years ago, like when they first came out and stuff. I used to buy bonds for cash, and it's frustrating to me because, I'm part of the problem. Because I bought all that stuff, like, that's partly why they continue to do that, right? Because people will pay lots of money to Jagex for microtransactions. By the way, this clip, is being filmed September 21st, 2024. So almost a year later. So I don't want you to think that we're no longer current, because we're still current. Or we're current now. But I've seen some of the stuff that Jagex has done. It's interesting. They sent out a poll about microtransactions. Would you be willing to pay more for membership if we remove microtransactions? And so, it gave everybody kind of a slither of hope. I did fill out the poll response, but if you log into RuneScape 3 today, there's still tons of microtransactions. They're not getting rid of it. In fact, probably partly due to that poll, and I'm part of the problem once again, they're raising membership prices. And I stupidly thought they were serious about their poll and everything. And so I put, if you remove microtransactions, I'd be willing to pay more for membership, thinking that they would actually follow through and remove microtransactions and then maybe charge us more for membership. Well, they didn't. In fact, what they decided to do instead was charge us more for membership and not remove microtransactions. So, I stand by my original statement of I don't have any faith in Jagex. I don't foresee them changing. I don't know if it's the current CEO mainly, or maybe it's the companies that own Jagex. Company, I think it's just one, but it was just recently traded again. So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they make so much money off microtransactions, which I know they do, but maybe they make so much that they can't justify getting rid of it. And some people really don't mind, but basically to wrap things up, I don't mind the game. I like divination. I like archaeology. I like necromancy. What I don't enjoy is the pay-to-win aspect, and that there's no competition unless you're 200 mil all, really. And the reason I say there's competition if you're 200 mil all is because, you're already in the top ranks, so then you only have one skill to do, and you max out that, and you do it within the 6 months of the no spins, no double XP, and all that for the new skill. So I don't know. It's just frustrating to me. It's frustrating. I am coming back to RuneScape 3. The plan is to play Group Iron Man. If that plans change, I'll let you know. I don't remember if I invited myself or if I was automatically invited, but Zezima from my current group, Seed Boys, well, that's our clan name, but Zezima from my current group, Tafs, who is a friend I met through Zezima, one of Taf's friends, well, I think Taf's and Zezima's friends, and my friend and subscriber, if anybody's interested, Fletchaholic, and then myself. Zezima, myself, Tafs, his friend, and Fletchaholic. We're all planning to play Group Iron Man on RuneScape 3. I think that'll be fun. I plan to, the plan is as of now to do that. I've not heard any news about if we're not going to do that. Supposedly Group Iron Man is coming out in November, so that's only 2 months away, or a month and a half or whatever. So yeah, what I think I'll do in the meantime is I'll probably upload 2 old school RuneScape videos a week, one on Saturday and one on Monday. And then once Group Iron Man comes out, we'll go back to one RuneScape 3 and one old school. The plan is to play both accounts simultaneously. When I'm needing to AFK, I'll probably just focus on the new account, depending on what I need to AFK or whatever, or I could potentially AFK two accounts at the same time. It might be a little more challenging. Some real life information for you, just in case you want to know. Work is selling the department I work in, so I'm also not positive what that will look like for next year. I don't know if I'll. I guess I kind of don't know if I'll even have a job. Supposedly, I'll have a job. I don't know what type of job necessarily, because basically I've been doing workforce analyst work, but I've been on paper I'm still a phone representative, and being paid for a phone representative. So I don't know if the new company will take that into account or not, or if they'll just want me back on the phone. So yeah, more to come on that, but that's what I'm dealing with in real life. I'm hopeful not to get in a position where I don't want to get back in a position where it affects my content creation, because I've been really enjoying this journey. We have over 1,800 subscribers now, so thank you. And I would like to continue to make RuneScape, but also reaction videos, rather than there was a time where I was live streaming quite a bit and having a lot of fun with it, and we were gaining some traction, and we were just having a good time. And then I ended up going to jail, and I was working so much that I just didn't have time to do anything but work, sleep, and eat. That's basically all I did. I don't want to get to that point. I'll be transparent if videos need to slow down for whatever reason. I'll let you know, rather than just disappearing. I don't want to just disappear. But yeah, that's basically it with RuneScape 3. It's interesting because there's at least talk about them resolving the microtransactions or changing it to some degree. I think it's all just talk, honestly. I think they've proven time and time again that they're in it for the money, and they will not be actually removing it to any degree. Watch this space. I could be talking out my butt. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, which would be nice. But I just don't foresee that happening. So for RuneScape or old school, I have no interest in playing a main. And the reason for old school, the obvious reason for RuneScape 3 is because it's pay to win. You can buy keys, you can buy spins, you can buy XP, you can buy money, every aspect of it. If you want to do something faster, you just give them more money. The thing about old school, Jagex owns old school. I don't foresee a future without microtransactions old school. You can already buy GP by buying bonds on old school as a main. Jagex has proven themselves time and time again that they'll do anything to make a buck, and I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually add some form of microtransactions. I mean, technically they already have it, when it comes to bonds. The good thing about bonds is you can, in theory, pay GP for membership rather than spending money. So it is nice for some free-to-play players, though I imagine it's hard to make money on free-to-play. So that's the one benefit. But the caveat is you technically can pay for GP. You can buy your GP, which to me is another pay-to-win aspect. And I have no faith in the company that they won't eventually add that to old school RuneScape as well for mains. They have not touched Iron Man accounts up to this point as far as giving them access to microtransactions. They have given the access, at least on old school, I'm not sure about RuneScape 3, where you can actually use the Grand Exchange to buy bonds. But I don't foresee that being a bad thing because you can't sell the bond. To my knowledge, you cannot sell the bond. You can give it away, but you can't sell the bond to make GP on old school as an Iron Man. So I feel like it's safe enough to play RuneScape as Iron Man. I think Group Iron Man is a good choice, or a good fun solution. You know, you get to have fun with the group, but you get to also experience RuneScape 3 and what it has to offer from the ground up. Obviously, I've experienced a lot of RuneScape 3 over the years, but it's been so long, you know. Heck, even now, I've not played since November. So it's been almost another year of no RuneScape 3. So it'd be nice to get back into it. I do still enjoy the game. I have been watching Andrew Gower. He's making a new game. I've been watching it on Steam just to see any updates and stuff, because that might be worth making a video about or checking out on my own. I've been playing a lot of Civilization 5. Civ 7 is coming out in February of 2025. I plan to purchase it if I can afford it. If not, I'll wait for it to come on sale. But I do plan to play Civilization 7. And then I want to say Andrew Gower's game is Brighter Shores. I've got my Steam open, so let me check if it'll load. I've got it wish listed. No, I think Brighter Shores. No, maybe that's a different one. Let me see. Let me look.
So you want to join the Hopeport Town Guard?
Yeah, Brighter Shores. It says it's in early access. How much does it cost? Okay, 7 curators have reviewed the product. Early access, get instant early access. Game's going to be in early access for 6 months. There will not be a save reset at the end of the early access. Okay, so yeah, Brighter Shores. I'm gonna look into the early access. I'll do that offline. Let me see. But yeah, so there are things in the future that I'm looking at. I'm looking into possibly doing and or just checking out on my own, whether I make videos on it or not. It's kind of up to you guys a little bit, you know, what you want to see. But as far as RuneScape related, because this is a RuneScape video, the current plan as of today, September 21st, 2024, plan to play Group Iron Man on RuneScape 3 come November when it releases. Unless my group kicks me out. If so, maybe I'll just do a duo with Fletchaholic. But I plan to play that, and I think that will be a good time. Also get to make a new friend. I've not met this gentleman that he's going to be joining the group. So it'd be nice. But if you're excited for Group Iron Man on RuneScape 3, let me know. I think it'll be a good time. Yeah. Let me know. Do you guys still play RuneScape 3? I know some of you do. I know Cooper and Zezma do. You guys don't have to answer. I know Miss Eve plays. I don't know if she watches my videos or not, but I think she used to watch some of them. But yeah. I hope everybody's doing well, but that's what's going on with RuneScape 3. I've rambled on long enough. I will give you back your time. I think this is going to be a longer video, but that's okay. It's you know, it's the final one. So, final one until Group Iron Man. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in watching Group Iron Man. Even if I don't make videos on it, I'm still going to play. I think it's going to be fun. So I do think I'll make videos on it. because that's part of the fun for me, is filming progress and all of that. So anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my RuneScape 3 videos and my old school RuneScape videos. Just thanks for supporting me as well. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Bye!